Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome to Balatro, or Balatro, or however you want to pronounce it. It's not a gambling game, but it is a roguelike with playing cards, and let me tell you, it is very compelling. A very FTL experience so far for me of getting to the last boss and having it destroy me. So I'm going to play at a little bit of a faster speed, not 4. Hey, I love that it's 0.5, 1, 2, 4. There's no 3 times speed. We don't need that. And you know what? I'm going to play with high contrast cards too, because that's useful for people who maybe can't see. We're just going to dive in here and play. I'm going to be using the green deck. We have plenty of decks available with plenty of things. You know how I do this. I like to run things in context. I have played this game a little bit. I haven't actually won it yet, and maybe this is the winning run. I don't know. But how it starts is that you have 8 rounds that you have to get to. I know those are rounds, but really this is like stages. Think FTL, where you have 8 sectors that you have to go through. And I love that it says must play 5 cards, because there's a lot of rules this game doesn't tell you. Let's just go ahead and I don't care about adding a voucher. Let's just fight somebody here. You have a deck of cards. Here we go. You can always see this. It all starts very basic. We can play any number of things, sort by suit, sort by hand here. I have a bunch of garbage, so what we're going to do is, wait, 2, 3, 4. I could get a straight pretty easily. I could get a flush if I grab a few more of these. Let's go for maybe a soft flush here. I have a few discards. We have a few hands to go. So that's 2 pair. I like 2 pair. 2 pair is pretty easy to get. We don't have to play 5 cards here, so we're actually going to hold on to... Let's get rid of that garbage 3. It's like a free discard. It's free real estate. We only have to get 300 points, so there's this multiplier here. If we look at this, here's all your different types of hands that you get. But it gets a little bit crazy later on. It keeps track. That all matters. And then we have almost a full house. I could go for 1 here just for fun. Can I grab another 6? I did not. But I got a stronger 2 pair, so we have a few hands left before we actually lose. So you get chips per certain card that you play, and you see 2 pair. We're just 2 pairing it all the way down here. And you see level 1 here for 2 pair. You can actually adjust that. But yeah, small blind. It's done. We win. We get some cash money. We have hands and discards available. We have 10 monies here. And then you can see the big thing. We have jokers. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Is pretty nice. Plus 15 multiplier. 1 in 4 chances gets destroyed at the end of the round. I don't really want to pay 5 money for that. Playing card everything is, or every playing card is scored is fine. So we're going to hold on to that. And this is jokers. We have up to 5. There's 5 slots here. These give you lots of modifiers. I saw one person describe this as a tableau game instead of just a randomizer or a roguelike game. That's a really good description. I don't want to go into what a tableau means here, but the jokers are our tableau here. We can also buff hands potentially. So I'd really love to do that here. Unfortunately, I don't really like any of these. Mars is okay if you can get 4 of a kind. It's a little hard to manipulate that, but you can see now, if we look here, 3 of a kind, as you know, is less valuable than a straight or a flush or a full house. But after leveling it up to level 2, now it's stronger. So we'd love to get 3 of a kinds if at all possible. We don't have money for any of this. So we're just going to hit the next round. Reroll starting at 0 doesn't help very much. Let's just play. I do a lot of skipping. Actually, the first run that I almost won was because I did a lot of skipping. Let's see here. We have a bunch of garbage again. I love that. Just garbage all the way down. Okay, so we'll play the higher value cards because those give more chips, and we need chips to do that here. And since we're getting everything scored no matter what, I kind of hate getting rid of that jack, but it's 10 more points. We don't have any multipliers yet. You want to get your multipliers higher, your chips higher. You want to get money. Pretty much you want all the things and none of the responsibility. So no flush here today. It's really weird that we're just all 2 hands all the time. I actually misplayed a card. I just played a pair. That's exciting. And I actually had 3 of a kind. So we're doing that today. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's just dump this here. I would love to lose because I screwed up talking while playing. 9, 8, 7. There's a straight. And those will all get scored. Now, the straight is not as strong as 2 pair, straight's not as strong as 3 of a kind, but it will get us past this, what's called a big blind here. If you're unfamiliar with what this poker terminology means, don't worry. You don't need to know what it means here. You just listen to the vibey music here. 150 chips for 4 of a kind. 80 chips if the hand play is a flush. I like that. We can also get a random joker here. Probably better than going for the tarot stuff. So we're going to do that. Give me a good joker. +1 multi per tarot played. Currently 0. I've gotten this one. I've not gotten this one. The first discard of a round has only 1 card. Destroy it and earn 3. That is a great way to thin out my deck. Do we want to try to play with getting a smaller deck here? I haven't done that before. Let's give it a shot. It's all about experimentation here. However, we have the psychic available, so we can get some cash money here. So discard you. Cash. We have 2 pair again. And I'm going to keep the 2 diamonds just in case we can get a flush here for that other thing. Although we already played 2 diamonds, so how are we doing on suits? We got 4. We got a pair of aces. Let's see if we can discard these and get nothing. One of the last runs I actually lost was because I needed to get 1 club, and I ended up discarding 4 times with a bunch of cards and never got a club. So that's exciting. I should have played a 5th card. What? Oh no, that's right. We have our special rules here. So we're going to get our mess up time first, and that's going to be great because you need to play at least 5 cards, otherwise the game will bitch you out. So let's go for a flush because we kind of need to do that now, and we didn't get it, and we have no more discards. So shit. You know, it's really fun trying to show off a game and then immediately losing. I literally just handed up a pair when I could have done 2 pair. You know what we're going to do? We're going to chalk this up to me being like completely out of it. There's no way I'm getting this. So, you know what? We could hit the restart run, or we can just press and hold R and restart the run that way. More things I didn't learn. So shop has an uncommon joker, gives a free Mega Arcana pack. I like skipping that. So we're going to play this one, and we're going to tighten up our game and play better this time. That's what I say. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We get a straight early on, and we can potentially get a flush after this if we need it. See, I just need a warm-up round. I'm coming right off of work. It's like I said, it's been another day and a series of days. Do I go for the flush here? Maybe. We got a 10 if this doesn't work out. 2 pair. It's fine. I'll tell you the other reason that's messing me up a little bit is that I haven't played with the different colored stuff here for visual things, so that's exciting. But look, we have money. We get to cash out for 9. It's going so well. Joker. For each card below 52. Ooh, that seems really interesting. Plus for hearts. That also seems really interesting. Reroll the boss bind 1 time per ante. That's really powerful. All of these are good. I can't get them all. So we're stuck in the early game here. This one is potentially strong later if I can start destroying cards. This one will let me play hearts, so we're going to do that. We could get Arcana here and just start doing that. We could try to get like a special standard card. Let's do that, because once I skip, we're not going to be able to do the other thing. Alright, so picking out cards here. None of these are very exciting, and none of them's even a heart. Shit. I've never had a pack that bad before. Leave it to being on camera. So we're going to skip this, get a free 2 tarot cards. Alright, so tarot cards are really nice in a lot of ways, because they give you lots of bonuses. Up to 2 planet cards must have room. We can use that one first. Enhance to bonus cards is good. Destroy up to 2 cards. Well, that's what you need to do for the other thing that we skipped. I don't think we're going to get that Joker again either, so let's create 2 of these. And we can use those right away. So upping a full house and a pair, not the best, but you need to take any opportunity you can to level up your hands. I'm playing with green decks, so we're going to be getting more money than usual, and I don't get what's called an interest for having more money here. I like bonus cards. I kind of want to do... We'll do the ace and the heart. One of the hearts. So those give more chips. And we got to get 600 here. And we want to play hearts. And we have -1 hand size. We got a pair of queens. We can play 2 pair right away. But you see, we can get 20 times 2. Or we can get 25 times 3. Notice the deal here. So we can just play cards. We can try to get rid of some of this garbage and see what else we can get here. But that's where leveling up your hands, suddenly a pair is stronger than 2 pair. So let's play the hand. And just like that, we're halfway there. Look at this. Aces, once again, stronger. These cards are not going to get counted because they're here, but we're going to play them anyway just to try to get rid of them. And just like that, we're almost to the end. Alright. There may have been something better to play, but who knew you'd win with 3 pair just from leveling up that one thing? It's like I know what I'm doing, my brain is like off the chain. Alright. Look, playing aces. I like that one. I like both of these. +1 hand size I like, but if we look at the run info, okay, we can't see the next one yet, but we can get that voucher next time. So I'm actually going to buy both these jokers and save up for the voucher. Jokers early are good. We want to focus on something that's going to be strong. This card's kind of strong all the way through, but one of the big things is that you want to get combos of stuff. You want to increase your multiplier, but you also want to multiply your multiplier. And that's one of the missing pieces that we have so far. So gives 5 per blind, skipped blind this run. That's not bad. That lets us get this right away. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. That's really powerful. The question is, do I think I can beat the wheel with just what I have? I think I can. So we're not gonna... The problem is doing both of these is that we're not gonna be able to get to the shop. That we'll lose that extra hand space. So I'm gonna go for the coupon tag, play this hand out to get 10 monies. There are times where you just want to skip as much as possible, especially since some of these jokers kind of wind down. But we're not there yet. So sort by suit. What a bunch of garbage yet again. Okay, so we can play this, and we're gonna try to dump. We're just gonna see what we can get here. Maybe I grab some better face cards, but let's play this out. We only need 800 points. Oh, there we go. 4 of a kind. So see, that's a pair. And if we do 4 of a kind, that's suddenly a lot more. And one of those is going to get a heart bonus for an extra multiplier. So you can play that first. You can move all of these around. Alright. I would have won one of those runs if I knew I could move my jokers around. But yeah, you get the little flame thing when you know you're gonna win. So yeah, we kind of blew that open. Power of jokers. Why so serious? So there's our money. We're getting the voucher. Ugh, Pluto high card. And see, there we go. +20 multi if hand contains 4 of a kind. You kind of really got to manipulate the deck to reliably get that, which we're not going to do, but we are going to manipulate the deck by getting increased hand size, and we are going to do the buffoon pack. I love the card art for these. Oh wow, all flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. There's the kind of synergy we're talking about. So, and this is a foil card, so that means we get a +10 multi every time. This one's going all the way to the left. The reason it's going all the way to the left is that we want to add this multiplier first, so that if we get a multiplying the multiplier later, all of this stuff is here. So that's money well spent. We're not selling any of this. And we said we were going to skip this blind. We are. So, hey, wheel! I got some bad news for you. 1 in 7 cards are drawn face down. Now, this is lucky. We got 3 of a kind. I'm getting my runs confused. That was the last run where we had the 3 of a kind doing real well. Let's play this too, and we'll see what we can get here. We just want to try to get points, although we want to work for the flush if we can. So see, that's some stuff here. Now there are ways that you can kind of cheat out what this card is. We got 3 of a kind of 9s. I'm going to try to play this just so we don't know what we have. Okay. So we actually could have had a flush of clubs, but it doesn't matter because we won anyway. Alright, cash out. So freejokerreport.com, add 1 stone card to the deck when blind is selected. Stone cards are decent for that. Plus 40 chips for each remaining discard. That seems pretty powerful. We can get both of these, but we can only hold up to 5. I'd rather do one that, neither of these are... This one gets stronger as the game goes on. Although stone cards can be a pain in the ass to play sometimes. We also have a buffoon deck. Let's just see what we get here first before we commit to anything else. To-do list. This is a great way to get some cash money early. Plus 8 multiplier if the hand contains a pair. That's fairly safe. Alright. I'm not going to do the to-do list. But I am going to get rid of the heart one here, maybe. I mean, we're keeping 4 fingers. This one's a good addition to the multiplier. We have aces, which this one's just... You want aces in general. I'm almost debating plus 80 chips here. But we like chips if we're going for flushes anyways. So we're going to sell this for 2 money. We're not getting interest, so this voucher is not worth my time. Yeah. I'd rather do the thing that does it automatically, to be honest. So let's go like that. Standard pack. Oh, see, this is way better. Okay, so blue seal creates a planet card if it's held, or we get a heart here. We were just talking about that. Retriggers 1 time, though. I like that. Do I reroll? I think I do. Okay, pauper creates a terror hand anytime we have less money here. 100 chips of 3 of a kind. I'm not rerolling again. Okay, small blind. Gives a free Mega Buffoon pack for more jokers. Gives a free Celestial pack. We're skipping this one. Celestial packs are... that's a Mega one, so 2 planet cards are good. Mega round. Okay, now we can make a straight just like this, and we can even get rid of one of these cards just for fun. I said straight. It's a flush. We could technically make a straight flush somehow, probably, but this is going to get us a lot of points. As long as we're not discarding. Not the strongest one I've ever seen, but... Okay, see, we get a Jupiter card. We want to buy and use that immediately. Level up our flush. Wow. Okay, we're going to use both of these. So, full house. This... technically... Leveling up our straight's better than our full house with this hand that we have. I'm gonna do this too. Okay, got another Jupiter. Straight flush is bold, but 2 pairs also fun. But I think this is a flush round if we have to choose. And earn 4 at the end of the round. We're not gonna do that. Next round, and we're skipping for more planets. You just want to get stronger, like Britney Spears asked you to, I guess. Let's level up the straight. I suck at seeing straights, so we're going to have to learn to get better at that. 4 of a kind is cute, but Uranus says 2 pair. This Joker was probably... I like the 8 multi, but we don't always need it. I hate the needle. I have lost runs to this just because you can only play one hand total. You'll notice the score is less, but this thing sucks. Play only one hand. So right now, I need spades. Let's go for spades or diamonds. Okay, we got spades. Will this be enough? We got the bonus from the scholar. We got 4 cards for the straight. We got 40 chips, 80 chips for remaining discards, 80 chips for the flush, and this is doing nothing. This should get us the points. But yeah, the needle was the one I was facing when I needed just one thing. And I didn't get that just one thing. Alright. Money is mine. Okay, this is what we want. We want that one a lot better. Well, we want the earth too. I really like this one. We're going to save up for this one. Okay, so this Joker is going to replace the Jolly Joker. So let's sell this. This is random multiplier. Hopefully it doesn't have like a times multi. I mean, at this point I may as well. We're going to go for getting that voucher for sure. Which means I kind of don't want to do the Jumbo Standard Pack. If I could get 2 cards from it, that's fine. Tarots. Okay, I could destroy 2 cards, that's fun. But since we're going for flushes here, I really like the Sun. Convert 3 cards to hearts. And it looks like we have some decent candidates, so long as I don't have a blind. That gets me into trouble here, so let's use these now. And now we have more heart cards, and if we look in our deck, I think I clicked too soon. If we look in our deck, we have more heart cards. Cool. Okay, next round. Okay. Free Spectral Pack. I like that. I don't need that. And base chips and molt are halved. Ooh, I would actually like to re-roll that. So let's skip here. Gotta check a message here for work. Alright, and I'm getting an angry message from another DA here. Alright. Alright. Lots of fun things. Anyway, destroy 1 random card in your hand and add 4 random enhanced number cards to your hand. So we'd be destroying one of these, or Deja Vu. Add a red seal to 1 selected card in your hand. Retrigger 1 time. So we could retrigger this, or we could enhance 4 cards. Let's try enhancing 4 cards. Alright, so that worked out a little hard to see there, but let's select. Alright, do we have a flush? We have a flush right away. So let's flush this down the toilet. Let's get rid of this 3 as well, just because we can. So we need to get 9,000 points. By golly, I think we got it. Alright. Cash out. Okay, don't need Pluto. So we do want the Sun here. Jumbo Buffoon is cute. Kind of happy with my cards right now. Banner's probably the weakest one, but we need to redeem this. Which means I think we actually can't skip. We're on this one, I think. Yeah, we don't... Well, we're going to find out in a second. I may not have enough money to actually use that, which would be unfortunate unless I sold this. Yeah, we're just gonna plow through. Alright. And the nice thing about having this here is that we can't use it immediately, but by golly, we can use it when the time comes up here. So yeah, I don't have enough money. I can't re-roll the boss. I could have sold some stuff, but this is fine. Base chips are halved. Multis are halved. But instead of discarding, we can select 1, 2, 3. You guys are hearts. Didn't you know? And this one is a bonus card with extra bonus chips. I actually am going to keep the pair there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. I'm going to get extra points. All right. All right, so see, suddenly it's a little bit of an asshole. All right, so we have 11 chips, 10 chips, 10. We haven't been doing as much with aces here. I was hoping the scholar would pull a little bit more weight. All right. But we get our multi here. We still haven't used discards. And still, that's how annoying the flint is that we haven't actually got it here. Okay. Can we do 2 pair? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just play a pair. That may be enough to get us, because it's a pair of aces. There we go. Alright, it would be super cool for me to try to like do a full run all the time here. When any booster pack is skipped, yeah, that's a lot of money to put that in there. Face cards give 4 multi when scored. I think I like that better than banner. So let's sell that. Because, I mean, this means that I want face cards, but that's how it goes. +1 consumable slot. I haven't gotten that one before. It opens up some possibilities. I'll think about it. Alright. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Like I said, I'd love to stay, but I can't. But this is Balatro something. It's a very fascinating, compelling game. I do highly recommend it, and it's cheap, so that's fun. Thanks for watching. This is Asher. I'll see you all around. Hopefully a little less brain dead, but you got to see me fail. See me succeed. Maybe this is a one run. Maybe not. But you all take care.